Hello everyone, and welcome back to a beautiful winter day here in Ice Ice Outpost with one of our stunning polar bears currently eating a meal with an iceberg in the background, a beautiful, beautiful bit of the ocean behind her, or him, behind him, and so much, oh, just so much beauty of this winter world. And today is going to be a very special day because another town meeting has been called and we investigated just what is costing us oh so much money in the ongoing expenses. And it's kind of a combination of staff wages, which we can't really decrease that much. And it's also zoo ticket refunds for people being unhappy with their visit. And that kind of sucks. So that was where we were actually like losing the most money. Marketing periodic repayment, that's okay. Yeah, that's where we were losing a lot of the money. So instead of going ahead and trying to tackle a whole new project today, really diving in to expand our animal areas, it has been decided that we are going to grab the unhappy guest and we're going to try to see if we can make them happier. So let's take a peek at this. All right, where do we see red? There's actually a lot of people in the red up here, which is ridiculous because this is where this is where we should actually be having a ton of happy people looking at the Arctic wolves. So these guys are going home. And then, let's see. These guests right over here. It doesn't feel nice here. There are a lot of damaged things around here. Okay, so apparently there's a lot of vandalized stuff. So we'll start there. We'll start with Arctic having her wolf pups actually. To the randomizer! And Snow Blossom is actually still the name left from the list of randomized names last time. I realized we didn't finish building the cave and naming it Snow Blossom Cave, so we are completely going to be naming one of the babies Snow Blossom this time. So thank you, Snow Blossom. I'm going to keep an eye on this wolf for just a minute. I'm very excited about this. Offspring imminent. While we wait, I'm going to go ahead and try to add in a few more rocks to make their area look a little bit more authentic and nice. Oh, I'm in a tree. I won't be able to see the puppies. All right. Oh, is she settling in? Big old stretch. Oh. Baby! Oh, and the snow stopped just in that moment too. Oh my gosh. One baby. Just one baby this time. Oh, welcome little Snow Blossom. Her mother was extremely old when she gave birth. That's so cute. Welcome, little Snow Blossom. You've got three big sisters who are going to love hanging out with you. Or two big sisters. Three, technically, because one made her own pack. Speaking of which, we should probably go ahead and let Kana... We'll put her in the trade center. And where's her sister? There she is. We're going to put Kana and Kin into the trade center because they're going to want to find their own mates, or we're going to want to save them for future packs here. And at 5 years old, they're kind of getting along there, and we want to make sure we don't lose track of them. Also, the knitting shed. Oh, is the sheep still dead? Oh my gosh, guys. Like, no wonder everyone's unhappy with what's going on here if the sheep is still dead and, like, no one has taken care of them. Oh, geez. And now there's low welfare in here because there's been a dead sheep in here. That's... For crying out loud, get in here and, like, clean this place, please. Of course it needs cleaned if, like, an animal passed away. These people. Alright. We're gonna save the gold titan beetles. I'll save I mean, why not? We'll save the gold titan beetles. Sell $4,000. These guys are seriously helping us survive at this point. There we go. And we'll put them back into the stocking shop. Alright, so things have been vandalized, and that's one reason. Oh, and then I think Snugrose's child, Silverthorn, just aged up. Yeah, they're gonna immediately start fighting. Silverthorn goes in. Silver Rose. And, oh, Narabatan, I didn't even get a chance to rename him. Alright, we're gonna rename him Pebble after the next name suggested by Amia King. Oh, gosh. Okay, hang on. This is kind of, like, really epic to see. I hate that it's happening because we don't want to have these guys fighting. But, oh my gosh, look at that. I want to give them, like, multiple spots they could climb with rocks. There's so much I want to do for all of our animals that we just haven't been able to do because we're constantly doing our best just to survive. Alright, calm down, you guys. Please, nobody get hurt. They're cranky because their child grew up. Ooh, those were some serious punches. Silver Rose, please! Oh, Pebble! Pebble, you're injured! Call the vet! Also, call a keeper over here to, like, clean this place up soon, please. Oh my gosh. Alright. Whew, my poor snow leopards. We have a lot to do. But we need to make the people happy so we get the money so that we can continue to take care of the animals. So vandalism has been an issue. Oh my gosh, there's so much vandalism! No wonder people don't feel like things are happy here. I mean, I hesitate because I'm really scared to hire too many people because it costs a lot of money to hire people. But I think it might actually be time, potentially. Alright, all of these apparently need mechanics over here to spruce them up. Yeah, security and crime. Alright, and then there's one more spot up here. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought when it comes to crime. So hopefully that cleared up any concerns about vandalism. And felling power sources for... That's interesting that that's considered a security issue. But alright, so hopefully that will make some of our guests happier. Let's see. Let's grab... Ooh, these people are unhappy. May I interview you, please? Son McCullen. His happiness is kind of low. Education helps guests stay later. The zoo is okay so far. I hope the snow doesn't last too long. I haven't seen anything good in ages. He wants to see the reindeer and the common death adder, and he hasn't seen either. We don't have any reindeer right now. We can solve that. That's another problem that we can solve to hopefully have more money. We need reindeer again, friends. Oh yes, and the vet research. Huzzah! Give me them polar bear facts. Alright. So we do need reindeer. The man has a point. He came here to see reindeer, and there are no reindeer. They all, like, there's one reindeer actually. Alright, and we need to get more. So let's actually go ahead and buy a bunch of females again. This is a really fertile female. And then, is this a pretty good male? Fertility 100. I will take that guy. Alright. And now we'll select ourselves up reindeer. Not the Arctic wolves. I have way too many springbok. Why do I have so many springbok? Alright. And let's grab reindeer. We're about to have a whole new herd of reindeer that you guys will be named after. That makes me very happy. There's a diseased animal. I think there's too many lambs. I think we need to kind of reduce the number of lambs in one spot. So I think we need to make a new little lamb pen. There we go. And then let's move Dasher. That's cute that someone named him Dasher. Is that everybody? And I think, oh, we had Dasher actually. What? We probably named him Dasher. Yay, new reindeer! And that will make the reindeer a lot happier to not be alone anymore. Let's move her. And then we'll move her. Is that all my reindeer? I wish you could multi-select them the way that you can. Yeah. I think those are all my reindeer. We'll come back and check on them in just a second. Yay! And let's actually move some of these lambs, because I think part of the reason that we're struggling with cleanliness here is that there's so many lambs. Francia actually needs to go to the vet, so we'll call a vet to take care of the diseased animal. You can get a good view of the Dall sheep from here. Yay! About time somebody said that. Alright, and look at all these little baby mois. Alright, these are all going to be males when they grow up, which means they're all going to be a little bit of trouble. So let's actually move... They're practically a bachelor herd on their own. Should I move them? Let's move two of the little lambs over here. I don't think that'll upset their parents too much because there's enough lambs to go around. And we've got to be a little realistic with what the village needs at this point. Alright. Meanwhile, oh, Fjord, why do you have low welfare? Feeling kind of exposed from people, huh? I mean, my friend, to be fair, you're out on the open water. but I could understand how that would be a little upsetting. I'm gonna move him over here, and we're gonna experiment with what I might be able to do is get this thin. Okay, okay, bear with me. Oh, yay! Coates has matured. Congratulations, little Arctic wolf pups. All right, town emergency. We're gonna pause for a second. And I actually have an idea for how to handle this whole I'm stressed out thing with the polar bears. This is gonna be a little bit wild, so bear with me. Pun kind of intended there. While I do this, but what if I pull this up? Oh, it's always so hard when I do this. And then flatten. Okay, we want to flatten right here. That's the magic spot. Get rid of this. Go away, little spots. This is like a very untidy, not very pretty trick. But one I sort of want to try. Just to see if it can be done. And we will recolor all of this to make it look like a rock in just a little bit, like a rock ledge. But what if I kind of do this? Slide that over there. Pull this up and around a little. And we could say this is just a really weird rock ledge. Smooth it out. Let's recolor all of it. Actually, that kind of looks like a cool land bridge, doesn't it? I thought this would look really bad, but one of the things I've really learned with Planet Zoo is you just have to try sometimes. And that's been really motivational in my life, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I put in like days worth of playing Planet Zoo a month. So I should learn something from it. And just learning to at least try has kind of been a big theme. Okay, we want to switch it around. And I'm sure that there's a way where we could probably make this look somewhat natural. Because this seemed to be what was causing like the most stress. And I think, oh no way. Okay, okay, okay. Actually, idea. Watch this. What if we pulled this, get it stretched across here to this rock ledge. We even stretch it over this way. Whoa, that looks really cool. And then we push in here to make this tunnel. Whoa! I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. Okay, actually, this is turning out really nice. And then we carry on with the one-way glass around here so people can see out and they can see the polar bear. Okay, that's not like the best view of the polar bear in some regards. So now this is as far in as you can push to see the polar bear. But now the polar bear won't be so stressed. Okay, now the people probably need the view lowered a little bit more. So that's easy to fix. We'll delete this. Come back in. Oh, you guys, this is gonna work and we're gonna feel like geniuses. There. Much better. Cut it down quite significantly so that people can see easier. There. Stretch it out here and there just to make it kind of cool looking. Grab the barrier again for the bears. The barrier for the bears. And let's actually change it to curved if we need to curve it. Boom. All right. Let's see how that does, because now hopefully people will still feel like they can see the polar bears, but the polar bears won't feel so exposed. And the cherry kind of on top is that you can grab these rocks and tuck them into either side to make your like grand finale of where the fencing sort of finishes off. I thought that would look horrible. I actually kind of love it. Definitely need to add in some rocks and things on this side to balance it out, but I actually kind of love it. And how do they feel over here? Stress is going down over there and feeling kind of stressed over here, so we can just do the same thing on this side and try that out and see what happens. No, his stress is going down. Okay. We'll play with that. It'll be a rolling experiment to make sure that the bears are happy. Yay! And the puff adders are having babies. Meanwhile, Simba, you're always stressed. Tyler, you shouldn't have... Don't incubate any diseases, please. We'll call the vet. Turio is thirsty, so we'll call over a vet. Or call over a keeper. We have money again, guys! They're about to mate! Yes! Come on, polar bear babies! Oh my gosh! He's so much bigger than her. That's amazing. Fingers crossed? No curses. Okay, well, you can't win every time. Also, protesters have arrived for Fjord. So it's a good thing that... Oh, the protesters are one of the worst possible things that can happen to your like, entire monetary survival. So it's a good thing... Okay, he gets stressed if he comes over here a little bit. For just a second. But it's a good thing he's gonna be okay in a moment. Yeah, right over here is where he's like, oh my freaking gosh, there's like a ton of people. I don't like this. Yay, the reindeer are mating. All right, let's do this. Because protesters are like the #1 way for people to be unhappy in our zoo. All right, climb on up. Just like before. Carve it right about here. There we go. Carry on. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I hope people will still be able to see okay. There. Alright, that's as close as we can get. Alright, and let's come over. Need to rotate it around. Alright, because protesters are bad news bears for us. Puns completely intended. We do not want protesters at my zoo. Or excuse me, in the wilds of our Ice Ice Outpost. Can I make it really tiny? Oh, I can. Oh geez, here they come. I hear them. He's happy now, guys. Look, I installed more things so people won't look straight at him. You think I would learn with these like bridges into exhibits that the animals are like, I don't like this. You think that the Billy Goat Bridge would have taught me something. All right, hopefully that'll work. Wait, I did it backwards. Oh my gosh, now the bears can see people. That's not what I wanted. Glad I caught that. That's better. Alright. Almost there, friends. I always feel like we struggle to get anything done. But guys, remember, at the end of the day, we made this from scratch. We got in here. Yay! And now they shouldn't be stressed. We got in here and from scratch, we started putting together this entire space. All of this that you see, this snow-coated, absolutely beautiful land that we've created is ours, and I'm so proud about that. Oh, and also, I thought that it'd be really cool to actually add in some melting fixtures. Let's see, water fixtures, there we go. Let's do water splash large. Oh, of course, now the sun is gone, so I can't really see. But I thought it'd be really cool to kind of add in a couple splashing spots. Okay, actually, we don't want water splashing. We want waterfall. Waterfall bottom. Waterfall bottom. 10 meter. Oh, yes! Look at that! And to put a few of those down. And I thought it'd be really fun to make it look like some of the iceberg is kind of melting. Maybe not quite this much to where it's like an actual waterfall. That might be actually a little bit more extreme than I wanted. River rapids, splash, water jet, water fountain small, water jet large. Okay, that all makes it look like this entire water, like this entire glacier is just going down. But you know what? Let's just leave that for now. I think that's kind of funny. Oh, hey, actually that's really cool. Even if it doesn't look like it's melting. Nice. All right, meanwhile, Fjord is stressed again. Let's find out where he's at. Over here? That's an easy fix. Fjord, if you're feeling stressed over here, friend, we'll go ahead and give you a little privacy. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's close off just close off the cave right here. A couple of those. What a beautiful snowy night. I really love our world, you guys. We've done something so freaking special. I'm proud of it. Arctic has passed away! Oh, Arctic! I'm so glad she lived long enough to raise her 2 last babies. Or her 1 last baby, Snow Blossom. Oh. Oh man, that's really hitting me hard. I love our wolves. I've gotten so attached to them. Yeah, this is fine. Sure. Be that obsessed with goats, all of you people. I think they're hungry, so it would probably be good to continue to entice people to come over here and to get some food and things. Also, I'm thinking another little bachelor herd would be really nice, or actually a new animal of some kind would be, ooh, like maybe one of the aardvarks could come and live over here. Huh. Or maybe we should try getting a new animal? Let's check that out and think about how what we would want to do with our campground. We have some reindeer. Oh, that'd be kind of fun to have a bunch of reindeer that you could see. We have a ton of springbok that could actually have a bachelor herd, perhaps. A bachelor herd of reindeer. I think I would love that. Just a really cool bachelor herd of reindeer that hung out over here at the entrance next to the campsite. So that it could look like they could drag you around on a cool little sled. That would be fun. All right, habitat cleanliness once more over here. Reindeer are mating left and right. So we'll need a little bachelor herd anyway. All right, let's grab this then. My little log fence. And I think we're gonna use the trick we used last time. There we go. Or maybe I should put another animal over here. Well, for now I'm gonna put this log piece down. Animals are fun. I swear, all of these springbok are about to go on. Actually, can I sell this guy? All of these springbok are about to go on contraceptives just to give me a moment's peace. And actually, can I sell some of these guys? Yeah, I can actually quick trade some of them. You don't get much, but I mean, you can imagine that some of this, oh, this guy especially, some of this is just like money that Beth has been making off her goats, because why not? All right, nice. And we do have a baby goat who actually needs to go back in with everybody else. Okay, well guys, I think the next step is actually thinking through making this campground even nicer, and also continuing to look at finances. Oh, we still have a lot in refunds. Ouch, why? I wish I could have stayed longer. The view from the springbok are quite good. I'm freezing out here. It's making my teeth chatter. It was good while it lasted. Time to go home. The litter is disgusting. Okay. I think we still need to get to the bottom of why people are so unhappy, but I would like to add more to the campground too. Maybe the reindeer. That might be a good idea. But what are some other species we might consider? The timberwolves would be amazing. But any of I know who I want to be right here at the entrance, who likes snow and will be our little curry mascot. I want red pandas. Yes. I haven't had red pandas yet. Why not? I want to have, oh, Fjord. She died. Rest in peace, little old one. Oh, rest in peace. died of old age. But we have more reindeer incoming. That was good of that man to note that, like, he hadn't seen a reindeer yet. And actually, he did want to see a reindeer. I do kind of want to have a red panda all of a sudden. The little curry red panda, like he's the curry camp mascot. Yeah, we're gonna do that actually. I really love that idea. They can climb, so we're probably gonna need to put down like some proper barricades. So yeah, a little wooden log area that we'll put a non-climbing top on top of, and we'll have a curry champion red panda mascot. That sounds like living our best life, guys. That really does. All right, let's put this back here so we can just work with it in the future. But all right, if you guys could, do please leave a like for our wonderful, wonderful little expansions that we have been doing. In this case, let's actually reset this. In this case, if you guys could, do please leave a like for our wonderful polar bears who are adjusting to life here in the wilds of our outpost quite well. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.